Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel where pharmacology becomes simple and easy to understand. Today, we're going to tackle a topic that often confuses students: drug nomenclature. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll clearly understand how drugs get their names and how to remember them without stress. Drug nomenclature is a highly structured process designed to ensure that every pharmaceutical substance has a unique, globally recognized name. This prevents confusion among healthcare professionals and ensures patient safety. Drug naming follows a three-tier system: the chemical name, the generic or non-proprietary name, and the brand or proprietary name. One, the chemical name. The chemical name describes the precise molecular structure of the drug according to the rules set by the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, IPAC. Criteria: it must identify every atom and bond in the molecule. Usage: primarily used by chemists and researchers, it is too complex for clinical practice. Example: N-acetyl para-aminophenol, APAP, or 4-acetamidophenol. 2. The non-proprietary or generic name. The WHO International Non-Proprietary Names, INN, expert group is a specialized body that selects unique, globally recognized, and non-proprietary or generic names for pharmaceutical substances. Working under the World Health Organization, they assign INNs to over 160 to 230 new substances annually, using standardized stems to indicate pharmacological relationships and ensure patient safety. The U.S. Adopted Name Council, USAN, is a collaborative, non-governmental organization responsible for selecting simple, informative, and unique non-proprietary or generic names for drugs marketed in the United States. Sponsored by the AMA, APHA, and USP, it ensures that drug names are consistent, safe, and reflect pharmacological relationships, often aligning with World Health Organization, international naming standards. Key criteria for non-proprietary or generic names. Distinctiveness: the name must be phonetically and orthographically, spelling, distinct from existing names to prevent look-alike, sound-alike, LASA, errors. Public domain: generic names are public property and cannot be trademarked. They are intended for use by everyone. Universal utility: the name must be easy to pronounce in multiple languages or designed to be used internationally. Stem system: drugs in the same therapeutic class must share a common stem, suffix, interfix, or prefix, to help clinicians identify the drug's function. Prefix examples: sulfur, sulfonamide antibiotic sulfamethoxazole, sulfasalazine, etc. Interfix examples: GLI, used as an infix for antihyperglycemic diabetes drugs sitagliptin, rosiglitazone, etc. Suffix examples: statin, HMG-CoA reductase inhibitors atorvastatin, simvastatin, etc. Three, the brand or proprietary name. This is the trademarked name developed by the pharmaceutical company that discovered or patented the drug. Key criteria for brand names. Marketing appeal: unlike generic names, these are designed to be catchy and memorable for consumers and doctors. Regulatory approval: in the US, the FDA must approve brand names to ensure they aren't overly similar to existing drugs. No misleading claims: a brand name cannot imply that the drug is perfect or the best. For example, a name like Cure would be rejected. Why nomenclature or labels in medicine is necessary. Medical nomenclature and labeling systems serve as the universal language of healthcare. Without a standardized way to name diseases, medications, and anatomy, the margin for error would be catastrophically high. Here is why these systems are considered the backbone of modern medicine. 1. Safety and precision. The use of labels in medicine is a fundamental safety mechanism designed to prevent human error, like a slight misspelling or mispronunciation could result in a patient receiving the wrong medication. Nomenclature ensures that every healthcare provider in the world knows exactly which molecule is being discussed. 2. Global standardization. Without a unified system, a drug manufactured in Japan might be unrecognizable to a doctor in Brazil. Standardized names allow for seamless international trade and medical research. 3. Pharmacological grouping. Systematic naming often includes stems that tell a doctor what the drug does. For example, drugs ending in prozole, like omeprazole, are generally used for stomach acid, while those ending in ol, like atenolol, are usually beta blockers for the heart. 4. Regulatory and legal requirements. Governments, such as the FDA or EMA, mandate specific information on labels to ensure transparency and accountability. Expiration dates. Chemical compounds break down over time. Labels tell you when a drug is no longer effective or, in some cases, becomes dangerous. Lot numbers. If a specific batch of medicine is found to be contaminated, the lot number on the label allows pharmacies to track down and recall only the affected bottles. 5. Clear communication of risk. Medicines often have side effects or contraindications, reasons why you shouldn't take it. Warning icons, visual cues, like a do not drive icon, communicate immediate risks that a patient might otherwise overlook. Allergy alerts. Labels list active and inactive ingredients, which is vital for patients with allergies to dyes, gluten, or specific chemical binders. 6. Pharmacist and provider guidance. Labels aren't just for the patient, they are a link in the chain of custody for a drug. Storage instructions. Some medicines must be refrigerated or kept out of direct sunlight. Without these labeled instructions, the medicine could lose its potency before it's even used. Route of administration. Labels specify if a medicine should be swallowed, applied topically, or injected, preventing life-threatening errors, like accidentally injecting a liquid meant for oral use. In medicine, a label acts as a bridge of information between the scientist who developed the drug, the doctor who prescribed it, and the person taking it. In many jurisdictions, this bridge is further supported by the pharmacist, who interprets the scientist's data and the doctor's order to ensure the patient receives the correct information at the point of dispensing. Without it, medicine becomes a black box of high-risk guesswork. Now you know the secret behind drug names. If this video helped you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more simplified pharmacology. Keep learning, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next video.